What's up guys, welcome to the video. I hope you're excited. I've been meaning to do this video for a while, and it appears Rieko Ioane, one of my favourite up and coming All Blacks, to Julio Jones, who is a very established wide receiver. As you can see, they're actually of different generations in their age. Julio is much older than Rieko, who's breaking out, but they've had very similar career arcs, even if Julio is a bit older. You can see they're very similar in height and weight, which they're both big man, big strong strapping lads. They both play in positions of real athletic strength with speedness. Julio's got a huge contract that he's just signed with the Falcons, and Rieko's about to become New Zealand's best paid player potentially, and they're both very popular on Instagram. It's quite interesting. Let's have a look at Rieko first, who was a schoolboy star at Auckland Grammar. You can see here, there's footage now of these guys at high school. You can already see he still scores like that as well. Puts the ball down. Auckland Grammar, this was 2014, and then he broke out into the sevens side almost immediately. He was very young sevens star, and just like a lot of outside backs, the sevens program has been amazing for their development. You could already see the raw speed was really there. Here he is. Yeah, fantastic pace, just breakaway pace, and that's something that I really want to focus on, is that high pace and great footwork and strength. This is the big key comparison. They're both big guys and they're fast. So Rieko was doing crazy things from a young age, and he broke into the New Zealand Māori All Blacks, where his strength there is defined against Fiji, and he was then called up to Auckland at the end of 2016 as a 17-year-old, one of the youngest ever to be called up to play. And then here's his All Black debut against Italy. He came off the bench, and against Italy in Rome, and he even scored a try. He came off with Izzy Dag, and from then on he's been an integral part of the All Black side and the Blues and everything else. Now here's a look at Julio. So he was born and raised in Alabama. Here he is at his high school. So very grainy footage, but you can see that breakaway speed, just like Rieko at Auckland Grammar. Great footwork there. You can see he's a big guy though. Not a lot of these guys are big guys that with the pace and they use their strength. But it's great to see the big guys running good pace. Now he broke into Alabama as Rieko came out of high school as a 5-star recruit and the #1 overall wide receiver in the nation in 2008. So he was hot property, to say the least, and his Alabama days were filled with glory. Bloody Alabama. But no surprises that he committed to the state school, and Alabama's obviously a wicked program to be a part of. Here he is on a trick play, little kind of weird flea flicker. Great strength there. Yeah, you just give him a little bit of space and he takes it. He had dreadlocks back in these days. So yeah, he was already looking the world absolute finished product. So NFL scouts really look at how ready wide receivers are for the big time, and he was very ready. He was the first receiver selected off the board as the 5th overall pick. Now what I really wanted to show, what really got the comparison going, is their burst through space. And here's Rieko. So you can kind of see when there's a bit of space, there's sort of an exclamation point on their acceleration. Look at these two French defenders. They have no chance. Absolutely no chance in closing that gap. And it just makes Rieko look so great. Here's Julio doing the same thing. Use a bit of strength, but you give him that inch and he's going to take a mile. And with his speed and strength and its unmatched combination, beats the defender and he's gone. Look at him go. He's gone. That gap opens up and he's just going to take it. Here's one of my favourite tries that Rieko scored. There's the gap. You give him that inch, he takes the mile, and then he beats the defenders. Oh, you just don't see these guys very often come through. They're generational talents. They both wear 11, which is pretty cool too. Rieko's punt. We look here, Matt does some dinky diving, chucks it up. Why wouldn't you? You just want to get him involved. You want to get Julio. He's a playmaker. Give him a chance. Oh yeah. Here's Rieko doing great work. Just finishing that finishing touch. You know, they've got all these X factor skills, but they've also got the ability to do the basics. Great footwork. Here's young Julio. I think that might be his rookie season with the dreadlocks against my Colts, tearing us apart. That high top end pace. Rieko can take that to the house. Of course he can. French winger does well though, to be fair. Oh yeah. I like this play. Safety comes up. Julio makes him pay. Rieko playing centre with the Blues. Just so fast. Look at that. Just punctuates the gap, you know. Boom! Into that gap. And the defenders, they look close, but they're really not. Give him a chance. He'll take it. Chuck it up for him. Run plays. It's great to see these guys run plays. You know, Julio. Here's a play. Aaron Smith picks up. Run the play for Rieko. Why not? Give him a chance. You know, just like chucking a deep ball from Matt Ryan. Just give him a chance and he'll make something of it. He's a playmaker. Chuck it down for him. That's the ability of these guys. You know, Rieko's going to have a chance. He's going to have a sniff. He's fast. You know, chuck it down. See what happens. That's Julio. The ref calls no touchdown. That was a touchdown. They reviewed that. That was called a touchdown. I think that was his first game. First touchdown. And there you go. Just give Rieko a chance. British Irish Lions in Auckland. There's a mistake. Rieko pounces. Boom. Shut the gate, lads. This one's over. Yeah, here's another great finish, great footwork. Boom. Great finishing touches. He'll still finish those fundamentals of every winger needs, which is taking every inch of space out wide. He's cheeky as well, Rieko. But yeah, I hope you can kind of see where I'm coming from. Really excited about both these players. They're both great to watch. The reason why you watch it, Julio's obviously a fantasy stud, so he's famous in those circles. But yeah, I hope if you're a Julio fan or you're a Rieko fan, you can kind of appreciate both their skill sets. And I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a bit about a couple of my favourite players in both the sports. If you're interested in learning more about rugby and the NFL and the crossover, I did a video just explaining the positions. Here, wing in rugby and a wide receiver in the NFL are really compatible, very similar positions. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, subscribe for more content. Yo Rieko, big strong strapping lad Rieko Ioane. Shut up.